How to work with PDF files and images on an Apple computer or Macintosh computer for free. Apple Preview is a great application that allows you to work with PDF files and images. Of course, Photoshop is a great application or program, but for many people, Apple Preview might be all you need. Apple Preview allows you to combine PDF files, sign PDF files, rearrange pages within a PDF file, add page numbers to a PDF file, and add text to a PDF file. However, if you want to compress a PDF file or add page numbers to many pages simultaneously, you have to get another program or application. There are many free applications or programs that will compress a PDF file or add page numbers to many pages simultaneously. I will tell you about them later in this video. Apple Preview allows you to change the size of an image, adjust the color of an image, add text to an image, and save the image in many formats. PDF files. As you can see, I have two PDF files. I will select both PDF files and then right mouse click to open a menu and scroll down to the 8th command called duplicate. I always work on the copy and leave the original alone. This way, if I mess up or make a mistake, then the original will be safe or protected. Now I will open one of the PDF files in Apple Preview. Click on the document, then right mouse click to open a menu. Scroll down to the second command called Open With. Next click on Preview. As you can see, I can increase or reduce the view of the document or image by pulling on the side or by clicking on the plus or minus icons at the top. Now within Preview, go to the top and click on the command called View, and then scroll down to the command called Thumbnail. As you can see, on the left side, it shows a thumbnail view of each page of the PDF. Let's go down to the last thumbnail or page of the PDF. Now I will take the other PDF and drag and drop it under the last page of the PDF that is in Preview. This will combine both PDF files into one PDF file. Now I will go back to the top, and under the Edit, I will click Undo. Now I will take the other PDF and drag and drop it anywhere within the PDF in Apple Preview. Now you know that you can place a PDF anywhere you like within another PDF. Now go back to the top, and under the command called View, scroll down to the 8th command called Contact Sheet. As you see here, this window allows you to rearrange or move a page to any location you like. You can also select a page, and then at the top, under Edit, click Delete, and the page will be deleted. To save your work as a PDF file, do not click Save. But at the top, under File, scroll down to the 17th command called Export as PDF File. After you make adjustments or changes, if you do not save your work, you might not be able to open it later. So, always save your work. If you had selected the 16th command called Export, then you will be able to save the document as an image file. Now let's go back to the top and click View, and then select Thumbnail. Now I will select 3 pages of this document, and at the top, under Edit, click Copy. Under File, select the command called New from Clipboard. As you can see, it makes a new PDF file from the selected pages. If I close this new document, it will ask if I want to save it. Delete means that this document will not be saved. Now, at the top, on the right side, click the command called Markup. As you can see, this opened an additional command bar below the top command bar. Now click on the command called Sign. It is the 7th command from the left. As you see here, I have 3 signatures. Unfortunately, it took me a few attempts to get my signature to be scanned correctly. If you click where it says Create Signature, we'll give you 2 options to create a signature. Option 1 allows me to use the trackpad to create my signature. And option 2 allows me to use the camera on my computer to create my signature. Now, let's go back and select one of the signatures to add to the document. As you see here, I can move the signature to any location, and I can make the signature bigger or smaller. Now at the top, in the second menu bar, go to the last command on the right side called Text Style. This command allows you to set the font of the text, the color of the text, the size of the text, and if the text will be left, center, or right justified. The 6th command from the left, called Text, allows you to add the text to the document. As you see here, after I typed in some text, I can adjust the size by pulling on the side of the text box so all the text fit. I can also go back to the last command on the right side called Text Style and adjust the text size using this command. Next I can move the text to any location. Thus, you can use this to add page numbers. However, this only allows you to add 1 page number at a time. There are websites that will add page numbers to all the pages and compress the PDF file for free. One is called PDF File 24 Tools. Another is called PDF File Candy. At the top, go to the command called Fill Color. As you can see, the red slash means that the fill color is set to no fill. If I click the bottom, which is called Show Colors, then more colors options will show. Thus, I can set the fill color to any color I wish. The next command is called Border Color, and it works the same way as the Fill Color command. The next command is called Shape Style. Shape Style allows you to make the border bigger or smaller. Now let's go to the command called Shapes. The command Shapes allow you to add shapes to the PDF file or image. I will click the square to add a square to the document. As you can see, the square has no fill color, the border is blue and the outline of the square is kind of big. As you can see, I can make the square bigger, smaller, and move it to any place I wish. As you see here, if I go back to fill color, border color, or shape style, then I can change the square. As you see here, I can do the same thing with the other shapes. Like with the arrow or magnifier. The sketch command works like a pencil or pen. Plus, you can change the color and make other adjustments. The next command is called redact. It allows you to hide parts of the document. To use this control, select it and highlight the parts you want redacted. Remember, to save the document you do not use save. You have to use the command called export as PDF. As you see here, after I save the document, the text is completely hidden. Thus, if you send the document to another person or print the document, people will not be able to see what is under the redacted part. The next command is called text selection. As you see here, it allows you to copy the text of the document, and then paste the text into another document, like a Microsoft Word document. However, text selection only works if the document is not protected. Images and pictures. Everything you did with a PDF file you can do with a still image or a picture, but the image controls provide some additional functions. Thus, I am not going to repeat what I demonstrated with PDF files. Now I will open the picture in Apple Preview. Click on the document, then right mouse click to open a menu. Scroll down to the second command called Open With. Next click on Preview. I am dragging one of the ends to make the view bigger, which will help me to see what I am doing. Go to the command at the top called Tools, and then scroll down to the command called Adjust Colors. As you can see, a control window popped up. This window allows you to adjust the colors of the picture. I am not going to play around with any of them, because every picture is different. So you just have to play with each control for each picture until you get the picture the way you want. Next go to the command at the top called Tools, and then scroll down to the command called Adjust Size. Since I will be using this image or picture in a video, I have to adjust the size of the image. For the control that says Fit Into, I want to select Custom. Before I can change the width and the height of the image, I must unlock these controls. To unlock these controls, click on the lock, or go down and uncheck the box next to the control called Scale Proportionally. I want the width to be 1920 and the height to be 1080. Plus, these measurements should be in pixels. Anything other than pixels will provide an error message. You can leave everything else as it is and click OK. Now I will make parts of the image transparent. However, the transparent tool in Apple Preview is nowhere near as powerful as Photoshop. To make any images or part of an image transparent, the format must be PNG, which is short for Portable Network Graphics. The image cannot be formatted in JPEG, JPG, TIFF, or any other format. Let's save the image as a PNG file. Go to the top, and under File, scroll down and click Export. In this window, select PNG. When you make parts of the image transparent, an additional control called Alpha will pop up. Alpha will keep the transparent parts. If Alpha is not selected, then no part of the image will be transparent. Now open the PNG version of the image. Go to the top and click on Markup to open another menu bar. Go to the first command called Selection Tools. Then select the Rectangular Selection tool. Anywhere you draw a rectangle, a square, or a circle, and then click Delete on your keyboard or at the top under Edit, will make the parts inside the rectangle, the square, or the circle transparent. The Lasso Selection tool allows you to draw an outline around a subject, and whatever is in the outline will be transparent after you click Delete. The next tool is called Smart Lasso. When you use this tool, it is best to select small parts at a time. The next tool is called Instant Alpha. When you use this tool, it is best to select small parts at a time. Now let me show you what this looks like. But first, we must save the image as a PNG file. Go to the top, and under File, scroll down and click Export. Make sure the box next to the command called Alpha is selected. Alpha will keep the transparent parts. If Alpha is not selected, then no part of the image will be transparent. I have opened this image and another image in Photoshop. Now I will take the image we worked with and overlay it on the other image. As you can see, all the areas where we put a transparent background are allowing the other image to show. As you can see, if I import this image in Final Cut Pro or any video editing software, it will work the same way.
Please click like, leave a comment, or subscribe. Thank you.